Hello, Facebook fans. And then you can see the post. Starting out with some new technology today. So work with me. Thank you very much. Let's see, Nick, how you feeling today?
Hang in there.
How's that essential worker lifestyle treating you?
It's very essential.
That's good. And we got a 2-camera setup now. That's pretty fancy. Wow. So maybe we should sing a little song to get things started. What do you say? Yeah? He says, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. Last week we got a request from Barry Stevens, father of the Earthsat's Nick Stevens. And this is the request. Yeah. Let's see here now. Probably gonna have let's get a little volume on that. Feels about right. Imagine a man, scarred, worn by time, yet still upright and brave in the face of adversity. Hear me now, O thou bleak and unbearable world, thou art base and debauched as can be. And a knight with his banners all bravely unfurled now throws down his gauntlet to thee. I am my Don Quixote, the Lord of La Mancha. My destiny calls and I go. And the wild winds of fortune will carry me forward whithersoever I go. Below they go, apparently. Whithersoever they blow, onward to glory I go. Ha ha! Hear me, heathens and wizards and servants of sin, all your dastardly doings are past. For a holy endeavor is now to begin, and virtue shall triumph at last. I am my Don Quixote, the Lord of La Mancha. My destiny calls and I go. And the wild winds of fortune will carry me onward whithersoever they blow.
I'm his friend.
Whithersoever they blow, onward to glory I go. Well, that was pretty fantastic. And the Marshall Beat march is on. Always fun. Hey, Debs, how you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for joining the fun.
You get what you pay for, guys. I should get what you pay for.
Yeah, indeed, you get what you pay for. Alrighty. So that was fun. What's the cocktail today, Nick?
I am drinking a classic Manhattan.
Well, why don't you tell the people what's in that Manhattan?
Oh, it's a breakfast of champions. This was my second love after gin. I think most people have they have a story. They go, my first love, I was in 7th grade. And okay, no. My first love was gin, and my second love was bourbon. And the breakfast of champions was the beverage that I was weaned on. And so it's a bourbon sweet vermouth and bitters, and it's one of the classic cocktails. You know, if you've ever bartended, you got the M's, the martinis, Manhattans, margaritas, so on and so forth. And the Manhattan.
Did you ever wean your son on bourbon? Just checking.
So there are two stories. Oh, we were blowing up here. So we got there are two stories. The first one primarily is that the Manhattan was actually in the Manhattan Club in New York, and it was originally apparently this story. And none of this is true, of course, but I'm going to say it because I like it. Was Jenny Randolph, who was the mother of Winston Churchill, and she was hosting a.
Switching over to the built-in microphone, see if that helps people.
Okay.
All right.
Are we good?
Just hit with it. Keep rolling, brother.
Keep going. So apparently she was hosting a party for the late Democratic presidential hopeful Samuel Tilden. As we know from our history, the Hayes-Tilden knockout brawl of 1876, as we all remember, right?
Yeah.
This is a real thing. I'm not making any of this stuff up. So, anyway, I just love the idea of Winston Churchill's mother throwing back Manhattans. Anyway, but in reality, what they think is that actually, in fact, it was a club on Broadway in Houston, and some derelict bartender was and so there you go. But I just like the idea of and it goes to my favorite Winston Churchill story, which has nothing to do with booze actually. I'm not going to tell it. No, I'm bringing the mood down. People don't
Bringing the mood down. Yeah, baby.
I have nothing to offer.
Yes. Delightful. Well, let's see while you're there.
Okay, you want me to sing?
You want to sing a little something? Do a little thing? Okay, let's do this.
Okay.
Let's go over here to the Garage Band. And let's go in here.
Somewhere the weather's fine. Long ago, one fine day,
I think I need to put you
philosopher
right
was
there.
heard to say, "There's a sunny side to every." What are we doing now?
I think it's a bit of a nightingale. Let's just check
yeah.
some levels real quick.
Okay.
And I've got you on the right camera. Do I not? Yeah, I do.
I'm right here.
Good deal.
You can't miss me. I'm the guy.
Good deal. Let's see how this sounds. Oh, you can take that down a bit.
Sounds okay to me. And you don't got to hear the singer.
Comments column. Let me know.
That certain night, the night we met, there was magic abroad in the air. There were angels dining at the Ritz, and a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. I may be right, I may be wrong, but I'm perfectly willing to swear. When you turned and smiled at me, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. The moon that lingered over London town, poor puzzled moon, he wore a frown. How could he know we two were so in love? The whole darn world, it seemed upside down. The streets of town were paved with stars. It was such a romantic affair. And when we kissed and said goodnight, nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. How strange it was, how sweet and strange. There was never a dream to compare. That hazy, crazy night we met, and a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. Oh, this heart of mine, it beat loud and fast like a merry-go-round in a fair. Oh, we were dancing cheek to cheek, and a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. When dawn came stealing up all golden blue to interrupt our rendezvous, I still remember how you smiled and said, was that a dream or was it true? Our homeward step was just as light as the dancing feet of the stair. And just like an echo far away, a nightingale sang in Berkeley. Nightingale sang in Berkeley. That night in Berkeley Square.
Well, that was delightful, young man.
And for the band.
Those guys are good.
Those guys, they never screw up.
Those
they come
guys
with all my
are
mistakes.
good. Okay, saving changes.
Oh,
We're
Lordy.
saving changes. That's
That was-
always nice to
that was
save
good.
changes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to lay all this stuff out here.
okay.
It's pretty
Computers-
exciting stuff.
Computers are a passing fad, Tim. We're just
Yeah,
don't worry.
yeah. I can't wait to get back to my slide rule.
Oh, crap. The one time I
wait.
had to whistle.
Camera change.
Blew
We
it.
got 2 cameras. It's exciting.
Yeah, we have Duke camera.
Yeah. Okay. Camera do. All right. I'm gonna do
Did you think
this.
something? You want me to hit play or something?
Yeah. Would you be so kind?
Absolutely.
I think we're ready for action there.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I'll bring
it's
this guy
always the
over.
worst picture. They come over and
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
There you go. Yeah, get close on that camera. Let him see your unkempt
Yeah.
beard.
It's not.
Why did they throw an M in kempt?
I don't know.
It's weird.
I
Like
don't
if
know.
you kept something, you kept it. But if it's unkempt,
Unkempt.
it's a new thing. I'm
It's
still confused.
it's my playoff quarantine beard, which I've already shaved at least,
playoff quarantine beard.
and it doesn't matter. I'm going back to work, so I should just shave it anyway. And
Yeah.
I'm just.
By the way, a
being-
little backstory in the song. Last time I came into town, my dad's girlfriend was out. Hey Don, how you doing? Hey Pop. And I showed up. He was with his big band playing at a hotel off the 101 freeway. I stopped in, said, "Hey Pop, I'm here to pick you up. I'm gonna grab a cocktail." And he's like, "What do you want to sing?" You kidding me, right? He's like, "Nah, sing something." So I told him this song in the key of C. The whole band, nobody had the sheet music. We all kind of winged it. He grabbed a flugelhorn that belonged to somebody else, played the bridge. It was a pretty fantastic memory. Yeah, I'll always think back on that. And so in honor of that night, here's a little Frank for you. Right? Just
Oh,
like
yeah.
that swing night. Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you. And the way you look tonight. Yes, you're lovely, with your cheeks so soft, smile so warm, and your cheeks so
Don't look
soft.
at me when you say that, Tim.
There is nothing for me but to love you, and the way you look tonight. I love the rehearsal aspect
That's
of this.
fantastic. Oh, stage name.
With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fears apart. And that laugh that wrinkles your nose, it touches my foolish heart. Lovely, never ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you, just the way you look tonight. Yes, something about bourbon and swing music.
Gotta love it.
And that laugh that wrinkles your nose, it touches my foolish heart. Lovely, don't you ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you, just the way you look tonight. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just the way you look tonight. Yeah.
Scooby Dooby Dooby.
Scooby Dooby Dooby. That was a little fun.
That was awesome.
Yeah, buddy. All right. Hey, thanks, Walter. Welcome aboard, my friend.
Oh, we
Wait,
got-
let me switch cameras. Dun, 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 dun. You're looking at that one, and I'm looking at this one, and you're looking at that one, and I'm looking at this one, and you're looking at that one. And there's bourbon in both.
Oh, here's looking at you, Tim.
Hey, here's looking at you.
There we go. That was
All right.
that was a nice young person.
So that was
All
fun.
the kids got that.
All the kids got
It was
that
like a
one.
Justin Bieber song.
Yeah, Justin Bieber. I'm a belieber.
Who?
I'm a belieber.
And I saw his
Say
face.
something like
Yeah,
that.
I'm a believer.
Of course, I made a Monkees reference. You people.
We're
feel
like
me.
just we're skewing young. Well, I made a Samuel Tilden reference earlier, so
Yeah. I like when you say a history. As we know in history, as we know,
it
this
was
thing
very
happened in
famous.
history. This thing happened.
It was a big thing. It was a very big deal. It was in all the papers.
Yes, but she was actually giving birth to little Winnie back in England.
Actually, she was.
So she couldn't have been sucking them down in jolly old Manhattan. Now.
But I like the idea. I
Yeah,
like
it is
the
a good
idea
idea.
that she was just throwing them back, and Winston's in there with a cigar. Mother, why are you drinking so much bourbon?
Delightful.
I just like that idea.
My doctor told me I can only have 1 cup of port a day,
I
so I
know.
got a 30-gallon cup.
The imagery of him in the womb with the bowler hat and the cigar for whatever reason. I just
Wow, that's a smoky womb. Hello, thank you. Okay.
A sing a win.
Do you have a joke ready, Nick, off the top of your head?
A joke? It's
Yeah.
Not. Well, I mean, no.
Here,
you
look
tell
in
me.
this camera and tell it.
I don't know that I have a joke.
Yes, you do.
Do I have a?
You do. I know you have a joke. What's the joke you go to when people say, "Tell me a joke"?
It's not good. It's. I don't
Come over here into the camera. You're lost over there and off camera.
All right, I'm gonna it's a very quick one. It's not even very good. So there are 2 Eskimos and they're sitting in a canoe, and they're out in the middle of the Arctic Ocean. They're fishing because that's what you do. It's very right? And they're out there fishing. The first one says to the second one, "Listen, I'm very very cold." And the second one says to the first, "I what do you want me to do? I can't do anything." So a couple hours later go by. The second one says to the first, "Hey, listen, I'm really cold." And so the first says, "Hey, listen, what do you want me to do about it?" So finally, a couple hours later go by. The second one says to the first one, "You know what? I am really, really cold." So they said, "You know what? We're going to light a fire in the middle of our canoe." Well, of course, they do this. The canoe sinks and they both die, proving once again you can't have your kayak heated too.
Wow. Well, the silence is deafening out there in the internet world.
All that college.
Ah!
it's
I
a.
asked for a joke and I got a pun. folks. There you go. That reminds me of the one that's about Gandhi and being shoeless, and it's like a
Yeah, so I know that one actually, but
Do
I'm
you?
not-
Share it.
I do.
Share it with the
All
people.
right. So Gandhi, of course, was considered sort of a holy man. He would walk around India without shoes, and of course, as a result of that, they considered him. They sort of had mystic powers. Of course, you also understand that he had a very sort of restricted diet. A lot of vegetables, obviously, so there wasn't a lot of meat. And because, of course, he was always moving, he didn't have time to necessarily brush his teeth specifically. But because of his abilities and because of what he was able to do for the good people of India, they believed that he had these sort of superhuman powers, which of course made him a supercalifragilisticexpialitosis.
There it is. Supercalifragilistic hexed with halitosis. Here to help, folks. And I'm going to take you back to my classic. Can't have your kayak and heat it too, Barry.
You're old.
Yeah,
You can't hear anything.
That's
Turn
okay.
up your hearing aids.
That's okay. Or your son could turn up the volume on his voice.
I don't even think that's possible. I don't even think that's possible.
Yeah, if you all had to drink for every time I shush this, man, we'd all be hammered.
Yeah, none of you would be. None of you.
All right. Well, we're at 18 minutes. This reminds 1820 was a good year. So was 1822. 1824, iffy. 1825. Oh.
By the way, on this day, in 1812, the War of 1812 began.
Oh, did it really? What were we fighting about?
Don't ask me. I don't give a damn. Next stop is Vietnam. I literally can go all day.
You
folks.
damn hippies. I can't enjoy a joke if I can't hear it, is what your dad says. Listen to your father, Nick.
Just
Listen
pretend.
to your
Pretend. Laugh. Pretend. God.
You got it. I'm here to help, Barry. I am here to help. Okay, so,
Send me more pictures of the cats.
yeah, there you go. Send some cat pictures. That's always nice. There's a joke there that I'm just going to let
I know.
sail off
We're
into the
gonna let that one
sunset.
sail away.
There it goes. Ahoy!
Giddy up.
Tally ho!
Tim,
Joke off into the sunset with you.
Tim, sing
Aha.
something fun for the good people.
Mine's the torture. Yours is the fun one.
You want me to sing the torture?
Sing the fun one. Yeah,
Wanna
let's
sing
go
the
over
fun one
here.
first?
Let's
Okay.
go over here.
All right, we're gonna skew young.
We're skewing young.
Skewing young, finally.
Not there, but here.
And given that I made a
Disney
reference
Plus,
to
Oh,
Hulu, and
hey,
ESPN
look,
Plus
advertisements.
all bundled together.
Aren't they
Buy
the
something.
best?
Buy something.
Yeah.
Because we get no money for this. In case.
And this was quite the lead-in, I recall, in this song, too. Like, they
It
had
was-
some time at
it
the
was kinda
studio.
And given that I made a reference to Samuel Tilden in the War of 1812, you can imagine what young is.
Oh, wait, okay, let's
throwing
put
it
you
out.
on performer cam.
Scooby Doo.
Performer cam!
Can I get makeup? What are we going?
Makeup!
Who's even
There we go, buddy.
Here's my story, it's sad but true.
Oh.
It's about a girl that I once knew.
Oh.
She took my love and ran around with every single guy in town.
Hey.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I should have known it from the very start. This girl leave me with a broken heart. Listen, people, what I'm telling you, I say, keep away from her on around too. Oh yeah, I miss her lips and the smile on her face, the touch of her hand and this girl's warm embrace. So if you don't want to cry like I do now, I'll keep away from her on around too. She let you travel around, yeah. She love you and she put you down. Now people, let me put you wise. As who goes out with other guys, here's the moral of the story from that guy who knows. I fell in love and my love still grows. Listen, people, what I'm telling you, I say, I'll keep away from her on around too. Oh, yeah, keep away from that girl. I don't know what you do. Keep away from Sue. She like to travel around. Yeah, she love it and she put you down. Now people, let me put you wise. Sue goes out with other guys. Here's the moral of the story from that guy who knows. I fell in love and my love still grows. I said any people that she ever knew. I said, I'll keep away from her on around too. Yeah, oh, keep away from that girl. I don't you know what she'll do. Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, right? Yeah, put your hands together out there in virtual world. Yeah, you did fine there, Nikki.
Those kids and that music.
That crazy music. Oh, wait, you know what? Since I got you here, don't go anywhere. This is what they're playing next. I'm just going to play it. Folks, enjoy Nick Stevens. You know you wanted it. Oh, and they're going to give you this first, of course. Because when you crave a 5-star meal that you could eat in your sweatpants,
We're gonna have to
skip ads.
Upgrade to YouTube Pro. Aren't we?
Yeah, probably. Another subscription payment. Oh, joy.
What are we doing here?
Check it out, dude.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Let me move this so you have room to rock.
If you know the words, you should probably sing along. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Please tell me you know the words of the song. I'm just coming on the spot.
My dad totally knows this one.
A singer in a smoky room. I smell a wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Street light, people living justified emotion, hiding somewhere in the night.
Yeah, baby.
to get my fill. Everybody wants a thrill. Paying anything to roll the dice just one more time. Some will win, some will lose. Some are born to sing the blues. One the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Street light people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Little surprise journey. You know the words. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street light people. Don't stop believing. Hold on. Street light people. Don't stop believing.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Hold on to that feeling. Street light people. Don't stop.
Well done, sir. Wow, and without even any forewarning, Nick E. Look at you, kid. No, I don't want your stuff.
Little
Stop
surprise
that.
journey. Oh lordy, what do we got going on?
That was good, kid. Look at
okay, I'm
you.
gonna finish the rest of. I'm gonna
Have a cocktail. Go to the salad bar. Refresh your salad, there, young man.
Matter of fact, my God.
That was really well played. Yeah, and we've got the song we're finishing with has some tenor spots too, so that should be fun.
I'm a tenor.
I'm a
This is
tenor.
news to me.
All right, buddy.
All right.
I am going to do
you sing
this.
something, 'cause I
Yeah,
can't-
this is a bit on the torchy
I
side.
can't breathe, so
It's a bit on the torchy side. It is.
okay.
And there's that, and then there's that, and if I think, let me
Okay.
just check my. I think my levels are good, but if
You got
not,
it.
we'll adapt.
We'll try it again.
Yeah, just give it a whack, man.
If they're bad, I'm gonna have to sing some Journey again. So.
Yeah, if they're bad. Thanks, Dad, by the way, for sitting through that. I know that wasn't easy for you, but God bless you. And there's our performer cam 9000. How am I framing in that thing?
every time-
Like lurch.
Every
Yeah.
time I always look like a schluck.
Lurch.
You want me to try to fix it, or you
Yeah,
want
we
to?
do this?
Yeah.
Lurch settings. Hey.
You
All right,
rang.
You rang.
All right. So, we're here. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you're there.
Ready?
If you give this little thing like this.
You got a little Scooby Doo.
little Scooby Doo and a little Soapy what? Yeah, we're good to go, man.
All right.
I'm gonna hit that over here. I'm good.
Oh, this is very torchy. I'm glad.
I love this song, Tim. It's a great song.
Another summer day is come and gone away in Paris and Rome, but I wanna go home. Maybe surrounded by a million people, I still feel all alone. Just wanna come home. I miss you, you know. And I've been keeping all the letters that I wrote to you, each one a line or two. I'm fine, baby, how are you? Well, I would send them, but I know that it's just not enough. My words were cold and flat, and you deserve more than that. Another aeroplane, another sunny place. I'm lucky and I know, but I wanna go home. got to go home. Let me go home. I'm just too far from where you are. I gotta go home. Yeah, it's a bit torchy, I know, but I miss all you guys out there on the West Coast, so sending it out to you. I hope you're all well and getting through all this crazy stuff. And I feel just like I'm living someone else's life. It's just like I stepped outside when everything was going right. And I know just why you could not come along with me. That this was not your dream, but you always believed in me. Another winter day has come and gone away in either Paris or Rome, and I wanna go home. Let me go home. And I'm surrounded by a million people. I still feel alone. Let me go home. Oh, I miss you, you know. Let me go home. Baby, I'm done. I've had my run. I gotta go home. Let me go home. It'll all be alright. I'll be home tonight. I'm coming back home. Alright. Learning.
Stop! That
Good
was
stuff.
very good. Don't step on yourself like that.
All right.
That was
You're
very
right.
good.
You're right. I shouldn't do that.
All right, now sing something upbeat for the people.
Upbeat for the people. I have just the thing. For the geriatrics in the audience, that was "Don't Stop Believin'" from Journey,
Did I-
also from Glee. That's your dad wants to know.
Duh.
Yo. Okay, so that was fun. We'll bring this back over to this camera so you can see me.
Yeah.
It's a bit warm in here, as you might have guessed.
It's toasty.
And we've got one more number. It's a bit fast and loose, but it's a Disney sing-along, so we'd like you all to join us. And I hope I picked the right one, because, 'cause that would be important. And no, not that. Not that either. Not that either. Not that either. Not that either. Maybe that. Nope, not that either. Not that either. I'm going to get there eventually. It's one of these, by God. Okay. Nope, not that. How about this? Nope, I don't like it. You stop,
That's not
you.
a Disney song, Tim.
That isn't a Disney song.
I mean, not yet. Not till they fucking buy the rest of them.
Okay, how about let's just try this one.
Sure.
See how it goes. All right? All right, let's do it.
Absolutely.
All right, man. Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now we invite you to relax. Let's pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin around your neck, Cherie, we provide the rest. Yes, hors d'oeuvres, why we only live to serve. Try the great stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all this is France. The dinner here is never second best. So go on and put on menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We our guest, be our guest. Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, pie and pudding en flambé. We'll prepare and serve flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. You're entertaining while the flatland's entertaining. I'm winging this up a little. We tell jokes, I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks. And it's all in perfect taste that you can best. Now come on, lift your glass, you won your own free pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. A side note, life is so unnerving. For a servant who's not serving, he is not whole without the soul to wait upon. Ah, those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly, those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skills. Most days we just lay around the castle. Flabby, fat, and lazy, you walked in and oops a daisy.
It's a guest! It's a guest! Sakes alive, well, I'll be blessed! And Poland, thank the Lord, nothing's freshly pressed. You want tea? And my dear, that's fine with me. I'll stewing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing. I'll be hot. Sakes alive, is that a spot? Clean it up, we want the company impressed. We got a lot to do. Is it one lump or two? You'll be our guest. She's our guest.
She's our guest.
Be our guest.
Be our guest. Our command is your request. It isn't we welcome anyone here. We're obsessed. To our ease, yes indeed, we aim to please. While the candlelight's still glowing, let us help you. We'll keep going. Close by close, one by one, till you shout, enough, I'm done. Then we'll sing you off to sleep as you digest. Let's eat up, but for now let's eat up. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Take note here. Please be our guest. Wow, that was fantastic.
You get what you pay for.
You look good in a dish towel, son. Let me just say
Thank
that.
Thank you. The makeup lady's very, very good.
Yeah, she does do a pretty magical job. Oh, my goodness. Well, folks, another happy hour, half hour has come to an end here at the residence. We're actually running over, which, boy, the producers are going to be in touch with us about.
And my sourdough starter is very unhappy with me.
Wow, somebody told me I looked young. That was my niece. Thanks, niece. You're making me look good. Thanks, baby doll.
We got a little
schwitzing, and yeah, he looked good. Nice job, Nikki. I thought that went pretty smoothly.
There were no major foul-ups.
No major foul-ups. We hope you all are well. Thank you for joining us. We will see you next Thursday. We may switch the time to 8 o'clock Eastern so that the folks on the West Coast can join us at 5, and we can have cocktails all around.
And then I can get back from work because I'm essential.
Essential worker. Love you
Very
guys.
essential.
Keep it safe.